And now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Pressure is coming. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
That sack sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Important second down play coming up. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Throwing up play action. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he dropped it. We do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Getting set. Here's second down. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Another Oklahoma receiver making a big-time play for this offense. Man, it just seems like over the years, so many big-time, dynamic receivers have come to Norman. Integral piece of this offense, and it gets you the yards you need.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Receiver in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's past the marker and still going. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fights through a tackle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He keeps it, QB draw. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. Drive will start. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to throw. It's West. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Tremendous toughness here.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, keep hammering away with that run game.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain. And it's been an old-school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for his back. Catch made across the middle by the running back. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
I'd love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second down now after the sack. Dropping back, it's West. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. He's running out of time here. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, Chris, when you're down by a couple of scores late in a game like this, you need to find matchups where you can get the ball thrown downfield. Here it's a completion, but it doesn't get them very much. Now they've got a fourth down play coming up.
He knocks it through with confidence. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Ball handed off. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it with a first down at the 47.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
He hands it off from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. second down after that run on the previous play. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught for the completion. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Out of the gun now on third down. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Breaking tackles and going. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Second down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To the air, it's West. Throwing for his running back. It's an out route, the catch made. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Fighting off the defender. That decision to go for it on fourth down doesn't work out.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Handoff from the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Quarterback keeps the football. They bring him down at the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll run it from the gun. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Boy, third down and side to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert? Or do they try to go through the air again?
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Back to throw. It's West. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Bursts into space. Touchdown, Ohio State. Way too much speed on that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So following the touchdown, now the offense looks for the two-point conversion to tie this game up late. And the quarterback dropping back. And the pass is incomplete.
Yeah, I mean, here we are in the fourth quarter. It makes total sense to go for this two-point play to tie this game up. Unable to execute and get it done, so now the pressure shifts to their own defense to come up with a stop to get the ball back.
Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. First play of the drive, he looks left for completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Chewing clock with the running game. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
trap him for a sack. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a 1st down. Defender flagged for being a little too aggressive. 15-yard penalty benefiting the offense. And the Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. And here's the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The short completion of the tight end. That play will move the sticks, set him up 1st down at the 42.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. There's the snap, then he just takes a knee. The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. And the quarterback will take a knee. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. And the offense just takes a knee here. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.